Okay, so how it turned into marriage. Side note, I'm not driving. We're in like bumper to bumper traffic, stop and go. So if you scroll back in a couple of videos, you'll see a few that I was talking about, our early dating phase and stuff like that. We were together for about a year before we got engaged. No, over a year, probably over a year. We had got a rental house together because we weren't super sure what area we wanted to live in for sure. So we rented this little house, and Luke was about to leave for several days to go out of town to a military school up to Camp Dawson, which is like 3 hours away or so. And we, like I said, we are always joking. We're always being silly, doing silly stuff. I had a fake ring in my jewelry box and a ring box. It was totally fake, costume jewelry. And we had been talking about getting engaged, and we knew that we wanted to marry each other and be together and yada yada, the whole nine. And that ring, we had already played a joke on our family, weeks after we were together. We showed up at a family function and I was wearing that ring on my ring finger, and we were joking like we were already engaged, and everyone just thought it was, oh my God, like a hoot. So he comes into the living room with this ring, or with this box, and he was like, will you marry me? And I open it up and it's that ring. I'm like, shut up, you're stupid, get out of here, you gotta go. Well, Carly heard him say this, and mind you, she's 6 years old. She heard him say, will you marry me, not realizing that we were joking. And she says, no, Luke, I thought you were gonna do that in front of the Disney castle. He totally had a whole plan with my family and everyone, that the next time we went to Disney, which was just in a handful of months, that he was going to propose to me in front of Cinderella's castle, because that's my favorite place in all of the earth. And he had this elaborate proposal, perfect everything, and Carly spilled the beans. He was like, So I try to play it off like I didn't hear, what was just said. And right before he literally walks out the door, he comes up to me again with that ring box. And he's like, but for real, will you marry me? And I'm like, shut up. And then I open the ring box. He's like, no, open it. And I open it, and it was a legit engagement ring. So that's how it happened. It was supposed to be this magical experience, and Carly blew it. So he proposed and then left to go out of town for several days. Army wife.